Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Ricky Tiedemann.
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Volpe makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind.
This is Dylan Carlson. Went deep in the ball game last night. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now, number 50. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First offering, runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz settles under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Luis Rengifo stepping in now for the Yankees.
One out. You got one.
Left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
A lot of it.
Here's the left fielder, number 50. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Back now in Toronto. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
The left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Heel back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 14th of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 50.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. Singy, it's career homer number 868, matching him with the great Sadahara O.
Well, tying the all-time home run leader worldwide, that's a lot of cool bat flips. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faced.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 50.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The pitch. This one black. Blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer, and they add a run. It's 5-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Oswald Peraza next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air down the left side. Number 50 on the move. Nice grab on the run. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Nate Pearson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to...
Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. So it's 1 run. Now here's Nolan Jones. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Here's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. And it remains 1. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Out towards left center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That ball right there landed in what...
As we go to the last of the third. Now, Cy Durham. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now the second baseman, Alex.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Pearson back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56, and as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo, the 2-2. Out there to center. Carlson pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So up next, number 82. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. So digging in, number 94. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one lifted to left. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pearson back to work. That to right. Butler under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Hey, we got one.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Cajon, nobody.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
3-2. Pop up here, third base side. Peraza makes the catch, inning over. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. Man at second here with 2 away. Justin Henry Malloy getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one high in the air to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and now they trail by 1.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Pitching it our game today, number 60.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer, his latest homer in an incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 50. He's already homered in this one. That one laced to center and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Greg Parra now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Number 50 on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're down 2-0. One out, runner at second. Here's a big power threat. Number 50. He's already homered in this game.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one ripped. Carlson ranging back on it. And that one is out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Man at first with one gone. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Lifted in the air out to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Gillen.
2 outs, runner on first. This is Dylan Carlson. A strikeout and a walk. Popped in the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Now on the bump, DJ Womack.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
At the plate, number 50. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now here is number 50, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Like you can, come on.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. A 3-run rocket. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-3.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Greg Parra. The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, with this win, these guys become the best team, at least by record standpoint, in the history of Major League Baseball. I'd say it's the most dominant team that I've ever seen.
Final score here today, 10-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Marsh brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there on the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
Josh Smith will hit next. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. So the Houston lineup turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The 0-1. In the air, left field, number 50 under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for Houston, but they're in front 4-0. Number 50, the next to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Saying he 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That one out to right. Canario hauls it in, and there's one away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over.
Isan Diaz up to hit now. Down the left field line, base hit. Man at first, number 50, stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. 2 outs.
That's nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 50. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for the Yankees. They lead at 5-4. And next for New York, number 50. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they get a few back. It's 9-8.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And the final here today, 9-8.
Victorious Astros, 9 runs, 14 hits.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
There's a swing. Going to drive. And that ball is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot.
Here's Josh Naylor, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 50 under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, John.
So up next, number 50. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
There's a line drive to left field. And that one hops the wall. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. First and third, 1 down.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 50.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Hey, let's go right here.
Two. On the ground right side. Naylor tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
Alexander Canario.
Popped up. Volpe settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Hey, 2 out.
3-2 now. That one lifted to left. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Here's the left fielder, number 50.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Volpe flying around third and headed home. 1 run is in. Bichette around third and headed home. in there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. That's to third. Gets it to first. Judge out on the play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Come on, big guy. Go now. Come on now. One time.
And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Hey, your pitch right here. Yeah, we got two.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left. Urias on the run. Throw to first. And that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors. And Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Left field, number 50 drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so...
Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. We are tied 2-2. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Josh Smith. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that'll...
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left side. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Number 50 digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's what the fans came to see. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Isan Diaz up to hit now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alexander.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, number 50. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there.
And here is Yainer Diaz, 1 for 2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Here's a big power threat. Number 50. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 12-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, bases loaded. Yainer Diaz now at the plate, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yeah.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, Going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire... We'll see you... Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Davy Garcia.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Logan O'Hoppe next to hit for the Rays. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Franco on his way home. He scores, and it's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no error. 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 50. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 3-1, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to
bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 50.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. 2-1 on Judge. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 24, Cody.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Mason Hour next to hit for the Rays. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Number 50 will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Swung on. Belted. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. His third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.